All right, team, thanks for joining. Welcome to the first ever promo video where I'm going to discuss all these new Q2 promos and go through the ins and outs of them and explain them to you in video to try to help everyone make sure they understand the promo so we can sell and make these sales hot like fire. Here we go. We're going to jump right in. The first promo I want to talk to you guys about is the Pogo promotion. Port one line, get a total of 2 lines free. So let's go through all the rules so that we're all clear. First off, it's up to a $70 instant rebate per line. Second, must be porting from an eligible carrier. So examples of ineligible carriers: T-Mobile, OmniPoint. Any carrier that's not eligible, they can't port in from that. They can't port in from T-Mobile. It's got to be Cricket, Boost, Sprint, AT&T, etc. Ports must be completed before we give the customer the phone. That's really important. We always want to make sure that we actively do that porting process, help them get their account numbers, etc. Limit 5 free ported lines per account in promo period. So the promo period begins 5/5 Cinco de Mayo, and it will end when the promo ends. We don't know when it ends yet, but you should check their memo list on their account to see if they've added any lines within the promo period so far, and that'll change how many lines are eligible to get. For example, if you check the customer's account, they currently have 5 lines in the account, all 5 are ported in, you know right there, okay, you're not eligible for any more ported in free phones. No rate plan requirements on the Pogo. So they can get the 2 for 100, the 2 for 80, the 2 for 50. It doesn't matter what plan they get. You want to sell them the better plans, the right plans for them, but there's no rate plan requirement on the Pogo. It's for new and existing accounts. So let's say that I already have an account, and I want to bring my best friend who's on Cricket, and his other best friend, like kind of the enemy. I want to bring both those guys onto my account. My best friend's number is an eligible port. He'll port in, and then get the free phone, the Pogo, port 1, get 1 free, the second one free. So that's for new and existing accounts. It can be a new account, or you can add it on to an existing account. Closing up, both phones need to be added to the same account the same day. When we're doing one phone, anytime I'm seeing a port in, I should be offering that customer a second phone for free at that time. It doesn't have to be exactly at the time, but it has to be the same account the same day. No exceptions. This is combinable with the add-a-line. It is not combinable with the other promotion we're going to talk about, which is 2 free phones. And if you combine this promotion with the add-a-line promotion, it's the less expensive phone that gets the $70 instant rebate. So just for an example, let's say a customer is porting in the first phone. Let's just say ported in ZMAX, porting in from Cricket, forget you Cricket, and the customer is going to get 2 other phones. The first phone he's going to get is the Aristo. The second phone he's going to get is the Catalyst. So the second phone, whether it be the Aristo or the Catalyst, one of those phones is going to be the port 1, get the second phone free, and one of those is going to be the add-a-line. It's going to be the Catalyst. The less expensive phone is the one that gets the instant rebate. I'll go into an example for that later on. All right, now we're going to talk about the second promotion, right? And by the way, just to keep you all interested, I have an exciting announcement at the end. And after we talk about this promotion, I've got a little surprise for you. So the second promotion is the add-a-line promotion. A couple rules here, all right? For new and existing accounts. So how do you know the difference between an existing account and a new account? If the account was created today, it's a new account. Even if you created it earlier today, that's a new account. If it was created yesterday or any time before that, that's an existing account. So what an ineligible port, that can work for add-a-line. So let's say a customer already has an account with us, and they want to port in from T-Mobile. Okay, well, you don't qualify for the port-in promotion, but you do qualify for the add-a-line. So ineligible ports qualify for the add-a-line, as long as they meet all the other requirements. Here, by the way, if you look under, shout out to Hector, who's calling me right now. Sorry, I got to miss your call, buddy. If you look, attached to this email will be all the grab and goes and the written notes that I use for this that make it pretty straightforward. So this is combinable with all other offers. The POGO you can combine with the add-a-line. The add-a-line can be combined with the rate plan, 2 for 100, 2 for 80. Again, no rate plan requirement on the add-a-line. It can be combined with the 2 free phones. So the add-a-line kind of fits everywhere. No rate plan requirement on the add-a-line again. Last but not least, for devices under $70, the customer gets half off. So if they want a more expensive phone, they pay 100%. So let's say a customer wants to do an add-a-line on an existing account. Then let's say they want to do an add-a-line on the ZMAX. So if you want to add a line on a ZMAX, it's more than $70, so you pay full price for the phone. You pay $99. You can do add-a-lines on any. You can get the add-a-line half off on any phone up to $70, as long as the rest of the promo stuff's met. But if they want a more expensive phone, they can't take $70 off a ZMAX, or $70 off a Stylo 2, or $70 off the new S8. It's got to be on a phone $70 or less for the add-a-line. Lastly, limit 3 add-a-lines for new accounts or 4 add-a-lines for existing account. So let's say that my mom has an account and she wants to add all of us troubled kids, us bad kids. So if she already has an existing account, meaning that account was set up before today, then they can add, if you're adding on to an existing account, you can do 4 add-a-lines. If you're adding on to a new account, so let's say we create an account today with line number 1, you can add lines for line 2, 3, and 4. So that's 3 add-a-lines for new accounts, 4 add-a-lines for existing accounts. And that is the culmination of the add-a-line. By the way, any questions, concerns, comments, whatever, shoot them to my email. I might do a follow-up if this gets enough views, which it probably won't, because no one really wants to see me talking to a camera. But those of you that do want to see me talk to a camera, the halftime show is me juggling. Halftime show. Lastly, the 2 free phones promotion. So this is the third and last device offer we have right now. 2 free phones. A couple rules here. This is for customers activating 1 or 2 lines. So they don't have to get 2 free phones. They can do 1 free phone. Again, has to be same account, same day. This is for new accounts only. You can't do 2 free phones on an existing account. So if my mom already has 1 account with 1 line on it, and she wants to say, oh, can I get those 2 free phones? I'm not porting in, but can I get those 2 free phones? No, Mom. You can't use the 2 free phones promo. You have to use the add-a-line in that case. New accounts only. Again, just to summarize. This is only for phones. The 2 free phones is only for phones $29 or less. It is not a $29 instant rebate. Let's get this very clear. It only applies to the lines $29 or less. Let's say a customer comes in and says, hey, I want to do a new account. Okay, great. Are you porting in? No. I don't have any numbers right now. I don't have a phone right now. I just moved here from Alaska. Okay, great. If they want to do, let's say in a resale, right, that's more than $29. That doesn't qualify for the 2 free phones. If they want to do a trio, that qualifies. CoolPad, Catalyst, that qualifies. But it's not a $29 instant rebate. It's a $29 free phone, right? So up to $29. One of the things with the 2 free phones promo, it requires a minimum $40 rate plan. So they cannot get the 2 for $50. You've got to sell them on the 2 for $80 or 2 for $100. Get them with some features, but it has a rate plan restriction. You have to get a minimum of $40 rate plan. We encourage higher, but a minimum of $40 rate plan. Limit 2 free phones for the 2 free phones promo period per account. So a customer can't do 2 free phones for the 2 free phones promo and then do another 2 free phones promo. You can only use the 2 free phones promo once. If the second device, let's say a customer wants to come in and do 2 free phones, first device, CoolPad Catalyst, second device is above $29. In that case, you would just use the add-a-line offer as long as it's eligible for all the add-a-line rules, which you'd see. By the way, I recommend you print off all these grab-and-goes and spend a lot of time going over them. It's very important. So 2 free phones promo, not combinable with the POGO promo, not combinable. I love you, Melanie, but I'm sorry. Gotta ignore you, girl. I'm going to walk you through 2 quick situations before I let you go. And by the way, I do have an important announcement at the end, so you're going to want to stay around for that. 2 quick situations. Let's just say a random guy by the name of, let's say Evan, ports one number from Cricket and wants to get ZMAX. He also has a wife and daughter, and both are new numbers. The wife wants to get an Aristo. The daughter wants a CoolPad. Which line qualifies for which promo? So we're talking about 3 different phones here. The first line, right? Evan's line, he wants a ZMAX. This is the primary line on an account. It's a port in from Cricket, so he gets up to $70 off. So he's going to pay $30 for that ZMAX. Second, the daughter. So which phone is free and which phone is out of line? Well, the free phone is going to be the less expensive one, right? So the daughter is going to get the Catalyst, and that's going to be the second phone of the port one, the ZMAX. Get one free. That's the daughter on the Catalyst. Her phone's free. Third is the wife's Aristo. It's going to be considered an add-a-line, and she's going to pay half of that phone. So because the Catalyst is less expensive than the Aristo, the Catalyst gets the $70 instant rebate. Second situation. Rob is currently with T-Mobile and has 5 lines with T-Mobile. He wants to port all of them to Metro PCS. Now, we know something about T-Mobile, right? It's a non-qualified carrier, so if they're coming in, it's an ineligible port. He wants to get a Catalyst, an ON5, an Aristo, a Fierce 4, and a ZMAX. So how are we going to set this up to best be for the customer while following all the promo rules? So the first line, you want to try to do the 2 free phones promo. In this case, we're only use 1. So line 1, Catalyst is free because it's $29 or less. Again, it's the 2 free phones promo is not a $29 instant rebate. It is a $29 phone for free. Line 2, there's no other phones that this customer wants below $29. So we're going to move on to we need another promo, right? So line 2 is going to be ON5, add a line. They pay half the price of the phone. 2 free phones doesn't apply because the phone is more than $29. Lines 3 and 4, the Aristo and the Fierce 4. Customer's going to pay half the price of the phone. Now, line 5, ZMAX, right? This customer is going to pay the promo price of $99 for this phone. Not only does the add-a-line only allow 3 add-a-lines for new accounts, so this would be the 4th line technically, this is line 5. So it doesn't qualify for that reason. In addition, the ZMAX is more than $70. So it doesn't qualify for the half off. You can't take half off a Stylo 2 or half off an S8 or even up to $34.50 or whatever it is. The half off promotion only goes for phones that are $70 or less. So that being said, here's my special announcement. Hit me in my text or my email or any way you want. Quick high five to Vincent, who's coming in. High five to Vincent. Thank you, sir. Quick promotion for you. This weekend, we're giving free flowers to all the mothers out there. Managers are going to deliver flowers to your stores. We're going to put signs up. We're going to give free flowers to all the mothers. Big shout out to all my mothers out there. We appreciate you. You do a heck of a job. And I will leave you and go out to a great song. And I know we all know this song. Into the street.